Once again, we have the good cards in the opening hand. Let's see if we get disrupted here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that my opponent is probably French. Alright, so we're against the dragon stick here. Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm really happy to see nothing there. I did not want my sentinel to die. Ooh. Wait, did they have a sort of sweeper? No. No, right? Oh shit, if they counter this, I can't play Innkeeper and I won't get the trigger. So I guess you just break my stuff pre-combat. That's probably okay. But yeah, I do lose out on the spirit token, which could matter. Another thing I can do is that they can kill Sentinel and make a treasure token and play Dragon next turn. Alright. I did get countered. Sure. I guess I'll take it. I never figured out Toski's good in this matchup. I feel like it would be. Redain good? Probably okay. I don't think Bone Crusher is great. I think Magistrate is actually okay. But maybe I just want one copy. A Crowan War? I think... no. So let's put in Tusky. Let's put in Redain. Oh yeah, they have all snow lands, so yeah, Redain is good here. Can't land. And then maybe Rip Apart is okay, but I don't think so. Well, last game I needed more than 2 lands. Wait, no, not last game, last round in game 2. Game 3 had a bit too many lands, which is definitely a downside of Naya. Speaking of too many lands, this one is going back. Ugh. Do I keep this? Because like the upside is really high. Okay, actually, no, I think this is a real decision. The issue is that what I'm gonna pass it for green always, unless I draw the white source on turn 1 specifically. I think I'm gonna keep double Innkeeper. And if I don't roll lands, then so be it. Because it's not like my win rate on 5 is like that great. That was a weird pause. How did they pause my opponent? Because it wouldn't get priority with Frostbite. I'm gonna get green here. I might just adventure a Lustrike Beast and get a white. Oh wow. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing here. Tome. Okay, so they have a Frostbite here. That's a guarantee. I'm gonna get a Plains. Oof. Tempting. I think I'm just gonna cycle an Innkeeper here. Am I? Is that worth more than like sticking their card in exile? It's not really gonna get stuck. They just play another Snowland next turn and kill my Magistrate, and then they can still cast their whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's better to just offer this up to the Frostbite. I guess I'm also sacrificing a Giant Killer technically, but yeah, trying to hit a land drop is pretty important here. They could also have the Sweeper here. Crush the Weak if they play that. I don't know if they play that as Interclasm. I learned today from watching MPL stream that Syndiclasm is instant speed. Oh, I'm suspecting this is Epiphany. But it could also be Sword Coming. But if Sword Coming, it's possible that it would have not sequenced this way. They would have played Tome turn 2 and then Foretold. Well, not Foretold at all. Leaving up Cancel and Tome activation. Alright. Oh, they didn't kill my Innkeeper. Wild. Decided this is a white source. It's not worth as much. It's possible that I'm supposed to rebuild more here, like Magistrate into Sentinel. Because the Magistrate will eat the Sword Coming if that's what it is. Seems like it's not. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Just in case it's Soin coming, I think it's okay to do it like this. I would think so. I also beat it yesterday, but I lost game 1 and then beat it game 2 and 3. But I'm not really sure. I do think the red cap melee helps. Like, it's specifically for this matchup that I've made that change. Obviously, you know, it's also better against mono red. I got Banishing Light for red cap melee. Banishing Light was there because you bought it in against Sultai, but now that I've added Toski to the sideboard again anyway, I actually have enough cards against Sultai. And I leave in a Crowan War to deal with Gargaroth anyway, so. Alright. They think that they've dealt with all our Innkeepers. They're sorely mistaken. And also, this Magistrate is gonna be nice. I think I'll just play the Sentinel. That was not expected. I could have played around that by playing Magistrate first. But I'm so happy that I timed my red cap to the end step because it would have gotten off the denial. That's a small feel bad, it's not a large feel bad. Alright. It makes sense for that deck to play that card. It's probably great actually. But now I know. I think I'm gonna try and make the dragon more expensive here, if that's what they have. Or Epiphany, sure. We just play this out. I gotta be like, oh, that lucky son of a bitch had all the Innkeepers. So I don't have any more recap melees, so I'll just tap like this. Okay, that's a pretty nice draw. I'm still suspecting that there's an Epiphany hiding in exile. Man, that Magistrate, oh, it would have been so good here. Just locking out everything. Luckily I have another copy, I think. I think I didn't bought any of them out. Alright. I will trade my Spellbinder for a token here. Can opponent play... If they draw another land, they can play the other one, right? No, they can't. They only have 7 mana. Not sure how my opponent attacks here, though. With just one token, I think I just trade. It's not gonna get much better than that. Like, I can team Spirit Token plus Spellbinder to block Prismari, but it doesn't feel like it's a super pressing issue. Alright, but it's 1 mana short of the other Epiphany here. I would assume they'd rather draw a card with Tome than Bone Crusher here. Okay, that's nice. I think. Maybe not. I think I just play Spirit and just cast Bone Crusher. That seems okay to me. I think I'll attack for 5. And if they block with the Spirit token, or with the, yeah, with this one, I just kill that. I should have played my Clarion Spirit first, I guess. Or maybe not. I could actually also just cast Lovestruck Beast here. I think that's better, because I think the 5/5s line up so much better against the board. If they draw with Tome here, they're not going to be able to gain an extra turn next turn. think it's better to just get Luster Beast going here. Oh shit. Is this, did it draw another Time Walk? If they can't cast it yet, they're 1 mana short. They might have miscounted, yeah. I actually kind of like the land here. They still have a stop, so they have something to do. If that's counter magic. So I did the math here. I killed the Bonecrusher Giant, I go to 8. I tap Prismari, I go to 7. They played a Time Walk, I take 6, go to 1. And I attack back for lethal. And I think I need to hold myself to that plan. Alternatively, I just kill the token here. I don't take the extra 2 damage. I'm in a much safer spot. The double blocks are gonna get more annoying, but not really. I also have Giant Killers to tap down stuff. I do think I want to Bone Crusher something here. I think it's gonna be Bone Crusher. Okay. Ooh, check down, yes. Yes, please. And if they have a dragon, I think that doesn't do enough. Alright. So now they get to Epiphany. So yeah, if they have a dragon now, I guess I die. Goldspan, specifically. But I guess I could have avoided that if I killed the bird instead of their Bone Crusher. Because it would have been like at 10 by now, and they would only have 2 bird tokens. And I could trade Bone Crusher for Bone Crusher. But it would be not as easy for me to present lethal, because again, the Bone Crusher's trade. We're not dead to Goldspan on either line, no. Oh, the line of like, whether we kill Prismari or not. I'm always going to kill Prismari with the Murder Removal spell though. The Giant Killer is not great against Time Walks. Alright, I'm gonna assume this means there's no Goldspan Dragon. Opponent might have a removal spell trying to kill my Giant Killer here and hope to top take a Goldspan. But they still need to have enough blockers to survive. They do only need one blocker back, so they could attack with both birds technically. Not both, I mean they have 3, but 2 birds to set that line up. That's what I think that's what they're figuring out now. So yeah, this probably means they have removal spell for Giant Killer. I would hope nothing else. Opponent's really in his angle with this one. This is wait, hold on, how do you spell that? Genghis Khan by Mike Snow. Thank you. Alright, they had a removal spell for that. They have another spell though. Or maybe it's just a land. Though they would not really be tanking on the land, I guess. Oh, what if they have Brazen Borrower? Then I'm in trouble. Okay, it's not. So yeah, we just need to attack with all and fade another Time Walk and Goldspan. Need to attack with all. And I just put Giganta on play and pray. They might play like 1 Opus or something. Usually when they play Maze Mind Tome, they don't play Opus. Or don't like max out on them, that's the new list. Like the one from MPL plays 1 Opus. Yep, that does keep them alive, but they have to block with everything. So good thing I had this Giganta. So they trade Bone Crusher Giant, Chump Chump, go to 1 life. I don't think I'll play my second Innkeeper, just in case of a random sweeper. And we don't die to Bone Crusher, we don't die to... So they have to draw like Time Walk into Bone Crusher now to win. Okay, hold on. No, let me think about Magma Opus. So it's 4 damage divided, right? And tap. And make 4/4? I guess we don't actually beat that, right? Because they can kill all my 1/1s. Yeah, so I think I should hold on to the Innkeeper.